Hey everyone! What if I told you that your Social Security benefits are about to receive the most significant boost in recent history? The Senate has just passed a groundbreaking bill that could place an additional $6,200 in your pocket, along with a $400 bonus. And the best part? The money could hit your account instantly. Stay tuned, because I'm going to break down everything you need to know about this massive Social Security update. Before we dive deeper into these exciting changes, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on important updates about Social Security, retirement benefits, and money-saving tips that could add thousands of dollars to your pocket. Now let's discuss what's really happening with Social Security and why this new legislation is such a monumental development. The Senate has responded to growing concerns about inflation and the rising cost of living by passing one of the most significant Social Security reforms we've seen in decades. But what does this mean for you and your family? How can you ensure you receive every dollar you're entitled to? At the heart of this new legislation is a comprehensive payment restructuring that addresses the long-standing issues many Americans have faced with their Social Security benefits. For the first time, we're witnessing a direct response to the real-world challenges that retirees and beneficiaries encounter daily. The $6,200 payment increase isn't just another minor adjustment. It represents a fundamental shift in how the government approaches Social Security support. Let's break down the numbers to see exactly how this could affect your monthly budget. The $6,200 annual increase translates to approximately $516 extra per month for qualifying beneficiaries. Think about what that could mean for your daily life. How would an extra $516 each month change your financial situation? For many Americans, this could be the difference between struggling to make ends meet and finally having some breathing room in their budget. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The $400 bonus payment. This additional amount isn't just a one-time thing. It's been structured as a special supplemental payment to help offset some of the immediate financial pressures many beneficiaries are facing. The question is, who qualifies for this bonus? And how can you make sure you don't miss out? One of the most revolutionary aspects of this new legislation is the instant transfer system. Gone are the days of waiting weeks for your benefits to arrive. The Senate has recognized that in today's digital age, there's no reason for payment delays that can cause unnecessary stress and financial hardship. The new system is designed to ensure that once your benefits are approved, the money reaches your account almost immediately. You might be wondering about the qualification requirements for these enhanced benefits. The good news is that the Senate has worked to make the qualification process more straightforward and inclusive than ever before. The basic requirements still center around your work history and contribution record, but there have been important adjustments to ensure more Americans can access the support they need. For retirees already receiving Social Security benefits, the transition to the new payment structure will be automatic. However, there are steps you might want to take to ensure you're maximizing your benefits. Have you checked your Social Security statement recently? Are you sure all your work history is correctly recorded? These details could make a significant difference in your benefit calculations under the new system. The instant transfer system is particularly noteworthy because it represents a major technological upgrade to the Social Security Administration's payment infrastructure. But what exactly does instant mean in this context? The new system is designed to process and deliver payments within 24 hours of their scheduled release date, a dramatic improvement over the previous system that could take several days or even weeks. Let's talk about how this affects different categories of beneficiaries. Whether you're receiving retirement benefits, disability benefits, or survivor benefits, the new legislation has specific provisions that could impact your payments differently. For example, did you know that the $400 bonus has different qualification criteria depending on your benefit category? The timing of these changes is crucial, as the implementation is set to begin in phases, with some beneficiaries seeing increases in their payments sooner than others. But don't worry. I'm going to explain exactly when you can expect to see these changes reflected in your account and what you need to do to ensure you don't miss out on any benefits you're entitled to. One of the most common questions I've been getting is about how these changes affect people who are still working while receiving Social Security benefits. The new legislation includes important modifications to the earnings limit rules, which could mean you're able to earn more without having your benefits reduced. This could be a game changer for those who want or need to continue working while receiving Social Security. The $400 bonus payment has specific requirements you need to know about. This isn't just automatically added to everyone's benefits. There are certain criteria you need to meet. The good news is that these requirements are generally more inclusive than previous benefit adjustments, meaning more people will qualify for this extra support. Something particularly exciting about this legislation is how it addresses cost of living adjustments, COLA, going forward. The new calculation method is designed to better reflect the actual expenses that seniors and other beneficiaries face. Have you ever felt like previous COLAs didn't quite keep up with your rising costs? This new approach aims to fix that problem. For those of you who are caring for dependent family members while receiving Social Security benefits, there are special provisions in this legislation that you need to know about. The new rules include additional support for caregivers, recognizing the important role they play and the financial challenges they face. The instant transfer system isn't just about speed, it's also about security. The Senate has included robust fraud prevention measures to ensure that while payments are delivered faster, they're also protected from potential scams and fraud. This is crucial because we've seen an increase in Social Security-related fraud attempts in recent years. Let's talk about what you need to do to prepare for these changes. First, make sure your contact information is up to date with the Social Security Administration. Have you moved recently or changed banks? These details need to be current to ensure you receive your increased benefits without any delays. The legislation also includes important changes to how Social Security handles spousal benefits. If you're married, divorced, or widowed, these modifications could significantly impact your benefit amounts. The new rules are designed to provide better support for surviving spouses and ensure that benefits better reflect the financial realities of modern families. One aspect that hasn't received much attention but could be significant for many beneficiaries is the change to how Social Security treats certain types of income. The new rules modify how some forms of income are counted when calculating benefits, which could mean higher payments for some beneficiaries. Have you reviewed how your other income sources might affect your Social Security benefits under these new rules? The instant transfer system will work through the existing direct deposit infrastructure, but with significant upgrades to processing speed. If you're still receiving paper checks, now would be a good time to consider switching to direct deposit to take advantage of these faster payment processing times. For those of you planning your retirement and haven't yet started receiving benefits, these changes could affect your retirement strategy. The increased payment amounts and new bonus structure might influence when you decide to start taking your benefits. Have you considered how these changes might affect your retirement timeline? The legislation also addresses some long-standing issues with the Social Security Disability Insurance (SSDI) program. The application and appeal processes are being streamlined, and the payment increases will apply to disability beneficiaries as well. If you're currently receiving SSDI or in the process of applying, these changes could significantly impact your benefits. One of the most frequently asked questions I've been getting is about retroactive payments. Under the new system, will beneficiaries receive back pay for the difference between their old and new benefit amounts? The legislation includes specific provisions for how these adjustments will be handled, and I'll explain exactly what you can expect. The $6,200 increase isn't just a random number. It's based on careful analysis of current economic conditions and the actual needs of beneficiaries. The Senate committee responsible for this legislation reviewed extensive data on living costs, healthcare expenses, and other factors that affect seniors and other beneficiaries before arriving at this figure. Looking ahead, This legislation also includes provisions for future benefit adjustments. The goal is to ensure that Social Security benefits remain adequate and don't lose their purchasing power over time. The new framework includes regular review periods to assess whether benefits are keeping pace with beneficiaries' needs. For those of you interested in the technical details, the Instant Transfer System uses advanced financial technology to process payments more efficiently. This isn't just a minor upgrade. It's a complete overhaul of how the Social Security Administration handles payments, bringing it into the 21st century. As we wrap up, let me emphasize how important it is to stay informed about these changes. The Social Security Administration will be releasing more detailed information about implementation timelines and specific requirements in the coming weeks. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any updates that could affect your benefits. Remember, while these changes are significant, they're designed to be implemented smoothly and with minimal disruption to current beneficiaries. The key is to stay informed and take any necessary steps to maximize your benefits under the new system. Before you go, take a moment to like this video and share it with anyone you know who receives Social Security benefits or will be applying soon. These changes could make a real difference in people's lives, and everyone should be aware of what's coming. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on Social Security, retirement planning, and other important financial topics. Drop your questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them.